sticky. So what? Kiss me.
This is sort of in Blue Lagoon, this is our sort of first kiss. And by the time we shot this, well, they wanted us to really be in love, and we were just like brother and sister. I was so sort of not attached in any way to my body, to my sexuality. I was very, very naive. And on this movie, I always had a body double. And my hair was always covering my body, or he was covering my body. And so it was so strategically sort of placed that there was just I didn't have to really understand it. It could exist, but it would have to be sort of over 21 playing 15 rather than an actual 15-year-old. I would say to have more confidence and trust yourself, trust your instincts, trust your talent.
I spoke as a child. I understood as a child. But now I've put away childish things, and I'm ready for Calvin's.
Well, I loved doing these commercials because they were so smart. They were all different. I got to play different characters. At one point, I had to memorize a minute-long monologue about survival of the fittest and Darwin, and it was such a revelation to be able to combine modeling and acting.
In which certain genes may fade away, while other genes persist.
Now, each one of the commercials had a double entendre, but the double entendre with that was not sexual, you know? I thought it was just so lowest common denominator. I was resilient, and I so early lost respect for journalists and, you know, the news and press, and I just lost respect for the way they handled me. So I probably would have maybe just said to myself, I knew it, right? Something about me intrinsically knew. Anybody can see anybody else the way they want to. And how I knew that at that age, I really don't know, but I understood the projection. And I was really aware of everybody making it really about them. There was something that she pulled from somewhere really deep, and she said, honey, you'll never forgive yourself. She would just be so happy there was a 2-hour movie about her. She'd be like, so they did this documentary about me, and Brooke narrates it. The most interesting thing happened that didn't make the doc, but after I did this sort of horrible thing by just gutting her office, stealing everything from her, and the sort of the vacancy that symbolized, she looked at my best friend after raging and being so hurt and shocked, and she said, but that took balls. That was my mom. Because I was a child of an alcoholic, you learn to sort of say, okay, well, I'm gonna put that over there, and I'm only gonna think of her in these terms. I'm gonna just avoid the other part of her personality that comes out. And so it was easy for me to say, what are you gonna take from your mother's mothering, and what are you going to leave? And things like humor, playfulness, taking the high road, don't take no for an answer, that's not an answer. All of those things were things that she really instilled in me, and it has served me.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.